Hey everyone, welcome to this short video, and my name is Greg Crawford, the author of the Brain Detox Diet and known as the Brain Detox Guy. And in today's short video, I'm going to tell you how I got my clients to stop late night cravings and stress eating, so they immediately started seeing results. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, I'm a longtime fitness and nutrition expert and entrepreneur who's one of the leaders in my industry. After starting my own gym and further expanding my business, I helped hundreds of people transform not only their bodies, but their lives as well. After creating my popular and successful 30-day weight loss detox challenge, I started applying my brain detox principles with these people, which helped them make lasting changes in their lives. Here's a handful of some of my clients that have been through my program and got really fast results, some in less than 30 days, some longer, but really big transformations. So I'm not some internet guru or actor. I'm actually in the trenches with a gym, helping real people and getting like real results. So now I'm bringing it to you online, so you're not dealing with some internet phony. So let's get right into it. The two macro ways to kill late night cravings and stress eating. Alright, so the first macro part I'm going to talk about is the nutrition part. And then the second part we're going to talk more about the stress eating. So the first part is start big, finish small. What I mean by that is that you should be getting more of a higher nutrient dense based diet early in your day rather than late in your day. So you want to start big early and taper off, so by the end of the day and at night you're not so hungry and you don't need as much nutrients in your body, so you're eating less, and it's going to kill those late night cravings. So we got to start with breakfast, and I know many of you are probably going to say, you know, Greg, I just don't have time in the morning, or I'm not hungry. Well, what I have to tell you is that we need to reprogram that and retrain that, and you can do it. What you need to do is give yourself, all it takes is maybe 5 to 10 minutes more in the morning. So that's going to require you to maybe get up 5 to 10 minutes earlier, because that's really how long it should take you. And what you want to do is stick with more of a protein and fat-based breakfast. Okay, so a great example of that would be, a whole egg. Okay, so with the whole egg, you're getting protein and fat all in one. The fat's coming from the yolks, and I don't want you to be afraid of the yolk and afraid of cholesterol, because your body actually needs that. The reason why a lot of people have high cholesterol is more of a lifestyle situation, and some of it's hereditary, but it's more of a lifestyle thing when you have high cholesterol. So don't be afraid of eating the yolks from the egg. If that's not something that you like, you got to get some type of form of protein, some type of meat in the morning with maybe some avocado or nuts. But stay away from the cereals. You don't need the oatmeal in the morning. You need a protein and fat-based breakfast. Next, you want to focus on your supplementation. Okay, and unfortunately, we don't get the right amount of vitamins and minerals throughout our day, because we're living in more of a toxic world with the things we eat, things we're exposed to, which become anti-nutrients. You need to fill your body up with those nutrients. So you should be taking some type of multivitamin in the morning, preferably in a capsule or powder form and not a tablet form, because you're not going to absorb all the vitamins through the tablet. You also should be taking some type of omega-3 oil in the morning, preferably a fish oil or a krill oil, something with omega-3s. Also, your diet should be high in vitamin C. Vitamin C is a water-based soluble vitamin, so you can take that throughout the day, and some other antioxidants. Next, we want to focus on snacks, and you should be getting you should be putting something in your body every 2 to 3 hours. Okay, some type of good snack, like non-fat Greek yogurt, some type of walnuts, almonds, cashews, things like that. Okay, even for your early morning snack could be some type of high fiber food like an apple, um, and then workouts. I'm assuming that mostly everyone listening to this is doing some type of exercise program. If you're not, that should be number one on your list, is getting some type of exercise program. You need to be moving your body. Um, you need to get that circulation going. You need to increase those good hormones in your body. And then with that, the crucial thing is getting the right post-workout nutrients. Because if you're working out and you're not giving your body the right nutrients post-workout, what happens is at night, your body's going to starve for it. And that's where you get into trouble. That's where you get into those late night cravings and the stress eating at night. So the reason why a post-workout shake is the best thing to do is because it's very dense. It's nutrient dense with good protein, good vitamins, and it's in a liquid form. So your body doesn't have to work to digest it. Okay, it's readily available. And that's crucial within 30 to 45 minutes of your workout is to get that in. The next thing you want to focus on is your lunch and your late snack. And I notice a lot of people, maybe they skip breakfast and then the first thing they have is their lunch, and they want to lose weight, so they say, I'm just going to have a salad. Sometimes when you're not eating a dense enough lunch or a big enough lunch with enough nutrients and enough protein, your body is going to crave later at night. So again, get enough nutrients in your body. Have a larger lunch during your day. Get those proteins in. Eat a lot of vegetables. Even if during lunch you need to have some type of grain, I'm going to recommend like a sweet potato or quinoa, but focus on a good lunch, and then don't skip that late afternoon snack. 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's crucial. Okay, that's going to help you later in the evening. Okay, is not to skip that late afternoon snack. And with that, you want to stick more with the almonds and the cashews and the nuts. If you're allergic to that, go back to the yogurt, or you can have a hard-boiled egg, something like that. And then the last part is make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Don't drop the ball on this. Your body needs a lot of water. Okay, we tend to be we're very dehydrated most of the time, so you have to keep hydrating your body. Okay, and that's also going to help. In my book, The Brain Detox Diet, Chapter 7, I call it the stress-free diet. And in that chapter, I explain to you that there's a lot of diets out there, and a lot of them do work. But the most important part of dieting is what's going to work for you, what's going to be sustainable for you. Because the only way you're really going to achieve results is to stay consistent on something. So you have to find what's going to work your lifestyle, fit in your lifestyle, and that's why I call it the stress-free diet. And in that, I actually will give you like a sample meal plan of what you can do, so you're not stressing to eat healthy, or if you want to lose weight and get results, you're not going to stress over it. It's going to be easy. And I give you an example of that in my book in Chapter 7, and I also give you a full supplement list of all my recommended supplements and what they actually do for you. And it's more about, with the food, it's more about the combinations of the food, the timing, and the quality of the food. And I explain that in Chapter 7. So let's just talk about eliminating and setting boundaries with the 5 noises. And I get more into detail in Chapter 4 of the Brain Detox Diet with this. But as far as stress goes and stress eating, so stress is not an emotion, but it's an effect of negative emotions. And the 5 noises that I address are negativity, worry, anger, distrust, and fear. And those are the things that we want to address. And how do we eliminate those noises or set boundaries with those noises? Well, I'm going to give you some examples here. One is no noise, no news. I'm sorry, no news. Shut off the news. Um, you'd be surprised how much bad news is out there. There's always going to be a bad story, and you know what? That's always going to sit on your mind. It's going to give you something to talk about each day, but it's not something positive that you're going to talk about each day. And when someone comes up to me and says, "Hey, did you hear this on the news? Did you hear on that on the news?" I kind of politely walk away from them because I don't really want to talk about that all day, because it really does end up hibernating in your subconscious mind. So you want to watch your input. You want to do a better job of filtering what you bring into your brain. So if I am speaking with someone who tends to be a negative person or is more of an energy drainer, I use my politely, "I can't talk right now." I recommend you do the same thing. Just politely, "Can't talk right now." Meditation and breathing. This is a great stress reliever. All it takes is like 5-10 minutes. Find a quiet place. Maybe it's during lunchtime. Maybe it's early in the morning before your kids wake up. And try some meditation. Just focusing on your breathing and just clearing out everything out of your head. Reading. I read at least 30 minutes a day. I highly recommend reading all the time. I mean, every time I read, something inspires me. I feel like I get just a little bit smarter from every book I read. And then the last part is escaping. You have to find your time to escape. Otherwise, you're going to get burnt out, and you're going to be on edge. So find your daily escapes, find your weekend escapes, or just escape for a vacation. But you need to escape. And in my book, The Brain Detox Diet, I tell you how to replace that noise, because it will return. You could set boundaries, you could eliminate it, but it always returns. You have to replace it. And in my book, I replace it with my 6 key motivators that I give you. And that's in Chapter 5 of The Brain Detox Diet. So my special offer for you today is I want to give you I'm going to mail you my physical book, The Brain Detox Diet, for free. All I ask is that you cover the shipping and handling. And after I mail it to you, send me an email. And after you read it, send me an email, and I would really love your feedback. And let me know how else I could help. And hope to be with you and help you on your journey. And have a great day.